Okay, this is a breakdown and run through of the Rockettes 12 Days of Christmas tap number. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a doozy, but it'll be really awesome like once we're all together. It's what I will say is like the tap steps themselves are not difficult. What is difficult is the intricacies, like and just making sure that you hit stuff because it's like a Rockette inspired number. Most of this is like choreography taken from their 12 Days of Christmas number. Like, well, and when I say taken, it's like not exactly verbatim because we're not doing like all of their formations and we're not doing the whole 12 Days of Christmas. We're doing several of the days of Christmas, but not all 12. Um, but anyway, it's just really, really precise. So, okay. What happens is in cannons, you guys will start facing upstage. So we'll pretend this is the back for a second. Hands are on the hips, left foot is beveled, and you'll hear like basically it's all piano, but it sounds like and a partridge in a pear tree. And so we'll give you guys counts to turn around. So on your count, you'll turn to the front, left hand goes to the hip, and then right arm goes up. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see my top. So you just turn, you're facing the front, you're here. I think that this is going to be everyone starting on the first day of Christmas, okay? So we have hands are just kind of swaying in front of you, really easy. Flat, heel, flat, heel, flat, heel, flat, heel. I would say this part is a little bit different, but you're basically going to repeat these first steps for on the first day of Christmas, and then you're adding things. Okay, so we have on the third day, still kind of using your swaying arms, or they're kind of staying here. You have step, full ball change, step, full ball change, press down, right, left. You're going to drag that left foot in, bring the left hand up. And then you're going to put your weight on that hand, go to the hips. We step right, left, and actually I do have shoulders. Right, left. From there, you're going to cross that right leg in front of the left leg and turn. So one more time, everyone just turn through here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, step, drag, step, drag, lift it up, put your weight on it. We go right, left, turn it over. I think what I want to do to make sure we have this is basically, I'm going to teach a chunk and then I'm going to run with music. So let's just do that first part really fast. Okay, so here are your cannons. What I just taught. Okay, so moving on. That's your first day of Christmas. Second day of Christmas. You guys will be in 2 lines here, so this is probably just going to be 3 of you. It's probably going to be 3 of you, but let me just say I think that everyone should learn it because in the event that someone was out sick or something, we might be having to adjust lines. So like this is really important that everyone like knows these steps. So on the second day of Christmas, you have, instead of 4 flat heels, you have 2 flat heels, and instead of the swing arms, you have opposition arms with a fist. Okay, so we have on the day of, you're going to repeat step, full ball. As you do that, you're going to keep your fist. You're going to cross your left arm on that step, full ball change. Cross the other one. Step, full ball change. From there, you have step back, bevel the left foot, drop the hands bladed. I'm not gonna mirror it for you, but just watching from the front, here, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, ba, ba. Okay, is what that looks like with the arms. So we just finished here. You have, four collapsed heels, arms are just gonna kind of sway behind you. Collapse, heel, collapse, heel, collapse, heel, collapse, heel. We're gonna go long both step, it gets a little collapse step to the corner. And then you're going to turn over your right shoulder, little pencil turn. And then you will push over that left foot to the front. Okay, so mirroring it, it's here. Okay, so one more time, we had, I'm sorry, there's a little step here. Yeah. Turn and push. Yeah, okay, let's try and do both those sections together. Okay, now we go into the third section. We have, and this will probably be just two dancers, but again, I would learn the whole thing. So you're gonna repeat that beginning part. Collapse, heel, step, shuffle, or change, step, shuffle, or change, step, bevel. From here, I think it's like the 3 French hens. You have arms are going to kind of flap and push back while you're going collapse, step, collapse, heel. Okay, step. Arms are here. They come to your hips on a pot of wood, right? You have collapse, heel, collapse, heel. Right hand goes to the hip. You point the left and press the left hand down. Okay, so that's actually again. You have okay. Ooh, okay, so let's try and add all 3 of those on. I don't promise to have this. Yeah, so you just want to here, you're gonna pick that foot up. What do you do? Let's go ahead and just put that other hand on our hip for that, just picking it up. Put it down. And then just step and press over on your right. Okay, I think this is, so we've jumped. With the edit, the way it's edited, I think we've jumped a number. So this is, I think, the 5 golden rings So again, we know it, we love it. A lot, feels a lot, feels that. And this is, what did I say? This should just be another section of Rockettes here. You have, you're going to jump to face this corner, we're gonna roll, and you're gonna kind of like push your elbows back like this. So, you move here, you go, we're gonna roll to this corner, we're gonna roll to this corner, then you have 4 crimp rolls in a row facing the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then everyone adds in. We repeat the flapping, the calling birds or French, one of the birds. Here, hit, pop, pop, pop. Here, here. And I think that you might have probably 4 of those before you start the next thing. So that was 1, 2, 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Trying it from the top again, as we get more into this, I don't promise to have all of this perfectly. We, believe it or not, we're like halfway through. So I have this is a 6-day, but I'm not really sure it's a 6. So you're gonna finish here. You have the same 1, 2. This should be everyone. And then you have, okay, so the idea is it may not actually work once we're walking it, but the idea is that you would have a group starting triggers this way and a group starting triggers this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on the right, but now if we block it and you're on the left, you'll do it opposite. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, this is Rockette choreo, okay? Left hand stays on the hip. The right is gonna throw and hip, throw and hit. Left foot goes brush and down, brush and down. So together you have here, boom, boom. And then you will just go step here. Okay. So again we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw, throw, and step, hit, same arm as leg. Okay, from here, you repeat the cramp rolls. 1, everybody. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We repeat the flaps. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 6, 7. I think you only have 2 of them. There could be more. So that whole thing again, you have Yeah, okay, let's try and add that on. Let's say that you do, I'm just gonna make a note of this, that you'll just have 8 pull-up heels at the very end. And you'll, it'll be good, you guys will have an opportunity to, you're in maybe 3 lines right now, to move those lines together, because you guys are gonna have a little big line here. So, you just did 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna move, from 3 lines to 2 lines. Doing this step. I'm sorry. Okay, moving to 1 line. You're gonna either, we'll figure out who's doing what, but half of you guys are gonna have your hands here, half of you guys are gonna have to start with your hands here, and you're gonna either just, cakewalk to the front, alternating your arms, or you're gonna be stepping back and alternating your arms to get you into 1 line. Okay, so you have 4 of those kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna go back into the sugars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, throw, throw. I think you leave off the very end, the step with the point, to go into the triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go into the fly. Yeah, so one more time. You're, kicking 2, 3, 4, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw, throw. Turn curl, turn curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think everyone knows 12 Days of Christmas, so just remember, like, you're always gonna be adding on. From whatever you learn, you're adding on the rest as well. Okay, let's try this from the beginning. Get it? Okay, I feel like I missed one. Maybe we're okay. All right. We're just gonna go on. Where did I see? The other kids oh, I said that you didn't do those. Yeah, yeah. Um. We'll find out. Okay. This is like, okay, this one is the 7 swans of swimming. So this is like the last thing that we have. Okay, you guys are doing awesome. I know your brains are mushed right now, I know mine is mushed. We're doing all of this together in one line. So you're gonna go to, we'll figure it out, but that kind of swan lake position where your arms are crossed over each other. So we have, and you want to, wait, hold up, no, this is, erase everything I just said. This might be like maids and milking, but we've got one more before you get to the swan lake one. So anyway, here's your one line. Arms go to second, like a bent second with the elbows. You have a little like drawback or like a back flat wheel. This foot comes around and go heel, ball, change, step, ball, change, step, ball, change. From here, let's go ahead and put hands on our hips. You have 2 kicks. And then you have roll, bump, bump, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Okay, so one more time. Into kick, kick. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it from the top. Okay. I know I've been a little inconsistent with flat heels. Whatever we do tonight, whatever we film tonight will be like the correct one. But I kind of feel like, once you finish this, like, I would just kind of flat heel in place until you hear the next refrain. On the shoulders, okay, so this is a swan length. So this is where your arms are crossed and you're trying to do this, turn out as possible. We have, that, you're gonna let go of your arms. Every other dancer is either gonna do like the swan length, arms crossed here with the toe here, or you're gonna step forward as your starting position, but you guys will swap forward. 2, 3, 4. Then we put it all together. So you have that back block, heel, toe, ball, pain, set, ball, pain, set, ball, pain, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry. I think I forgot the sugars. Let's see if we can throw them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. And then this would be different. This would be going back to flat heel, the partridge in a pair. From here, arms will be down by your side. You'll walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms will come through the center here. And that's, in theory, how you should end. Let's just try the very end and see if that makes sense. Like that. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can put it all together. Um, we forget the sugars in a couple of places. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna follow what I said to do. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. I wish I could get every time that we hear like the four column words or whatever, kind of always on that. I'm gonna do it one more time, just for me. But you guys can do it too, in the event that I get it right. Okay. We'll figure it out what's happening. Once we're really solid, I'll do like one more, like good run through. Maybe we can even do it tonight as a group. And then that will certainly help with just like, I don't know, solidifying what it is. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. This is probably like an hour-long video at this point.